everybody, and welcome back to another close look here. Here on a let me get to a better location. You guys will check in a minute. And we're back here in a disclosed location on the compound, and so yeah, guys, it's injury number 116 here on July 30th, 2016, and yes, it's another day of my life. Not much happened today, you know, just a simple day, just watching racing and getting back and relaxing, making sure I'm doing what I'm supposed to. So yeah, I am doing well and everything's going good. I only have about a couple more percent before I have to shut this off, so this vlog's not going to be long. Long story short, you know, not much has happened today. I did want to talk about one thing in the time I have. This vlog's going to probably be 5-6 minutes longer, now that I think about it. You know, I wanted to talk about something very important, and that's how can I put this? I kind of wanted to toss my views on the gun topic. So this is my views on the gun topic round one, the gun issues we have in this country. Now, am I pro-gun or am I pro-Second Amendment? Well, there's a difference. Pro-gun means I like the gun and I want it to be around, and I really don't care for it to be around, and I really care for it to be around as long as it's possible. Pro-Second Amendment means I want to have the right to bear arms and have the privilege to own one and care for one, and being able to have the skills to shoot one. I'm going to tell you guys I'm pro-Second Amendment because I want to have the privilege to own one and have the knowledge to own one, know the ins and outs. Pro-gunners are the guys that just want the guns because they don't give a crap about politicians. They don't care for everybody else. They just want their guns. They don't want them to go away. When you're pro-Second Amendment, it means that you know it's a privilege. You know if you break the rules, it's against the law. You also know that you have to keep other people safe, and that you have to use them for a purpose that's helpful to society. You know, I guess. You know, not shooting innocent people, obviously, with them, which is what people have gotten in trouble for. The reason why I'm pro-Second Amendment is because, well, I care for other people, and usually people who are pro-Second Amendment usually abide by the rules. You know, I'm just not a backwoods guy from Alabama or Georgia or Tennessee, you know, that likes them, you know, or, you know, people that just don't like the president or the Democrats in general. I like the Second Amendment because, and I'm pro-Second Amendment, and I think the right to bear arms should still exist, obviously with some limitations. A lot of people think that our rights don't have limitations or rules. They do. When you have right to something, when you're privileged to something, there's obviously rules. Just like driving, guys. It's a privilege to drive, own a house. You gotta pay for it, obviously, and read the rules of the road, building codes and everything. My dad knows a lot about that since he's a construction contractor. But yeah, I really think that there's definitely a space for it. Now, somebody who'd be pro-gun wouldn't care for others. Well, I wouldn't say they wouldn't care for others, but there's just a complete lack of that connection. Obviously, I'm not saying everybody goes by that, obviously. And somebody who is pro-Second Amendment is somebody who, cares for the fabric of the country. Bearing arms has been the fabric of our country for 240 years, guys. I don't think it's gonna really die. And it kind of be a shame if it did. It's almost like the landscape, in our town, in our country. I mean, we've always been gun owners. We really have in all our lives, And I think it keeps us protected. It also gives the lawful and the law-abiding citizens a chance to defend themselves, and also a chance to defend ourselves if we were ever to be invaded. It would give us a chance to fight back. Be like having our own militias again, right? That's the true meaning of the Second Amendment. None of this stuff where the gun lovers and the pro-gunners say they want them to be in there. Those are the guys that say screw politicians and everything else. I'll say this, guns have to be regulated in some way, because, to be honest, I tell all my friends this, really wouldn't want a fully automatic AK pointed to my head, really. Kind of would be bad. So, yeah, I do think there should be rules, but I don't think they should be banned outright. In order for it to ban guns outright, guys, the Second Amendment would have to go. So, because our Attorney General just banned AR-15s not more than 2-3 weeks ago. And to be honest with you, for those of you who have AR-15s, more power to you. You actually did the right thing, because you're actually arming yourselves against something that may happen. Who knows if the Russians will come over? Who knows, right? So I think it's important that we support the Second Amendment and the privileges. It's not... The reason why I back the Second Amendment is not because I'm some typical American or anything, or I'm some guy who backs the Republicans. I'm here because a true American would actually support the Second Amendments. Here's my message to anti-gunners and people who hate guns. If you guys hate guns so much, just stay away. You guys don't have to touch them or anything else. Just stay away from them. That's all you have to do. I don't know what the big deal is. And to the lawmakers who think that banning a certain magazine size will make any difference, it will not. It doesn't really make any difference. There's not really much of a difference at all. A gun manipulated by a human is going to kill it. Kill the same way as an automatic would. I can't understand why politicians aren't getting that to their heads, but of course there's an agenda. Of course, I know. But for those affected by gunfire, obviously, I'm going to cater to you guys, because this is not a one-sided argument. Yes, I understand they're dangerous. Yes, I understand they cause a lot of tragedies. But if you guys want to push for stricter gun laws and for everything else, say that to the government and vote for the people that actually will do this. If you guys want fully automatic weapons to not exist in this country, just say so. Limit them. Make them harder to get. Same thing with AR-15s. Make them harder to get for people that aren't on a watch list or have previous convictions. Anything but banning them from regular citizens like me, you know. I don't have a use for one, but to be honest with you guys, I think rifles a little excessive. Good for target practice, I'm going to say, but for practical self-defense, not really. But it'd be good just in case if there was an invasion of some sort. I'm dropping the line to the anti-gunners. If you guys will not defend the country, there are tons of people who can abide by the law and use guns properly who can. Because at the end of the day, you guys are going to be crawling to us. And we'll be sitting there and we'll be going, you should have supported this all along, but we'll protect you nonetheless because, of course, we're Americans. We always do that, you know. So, if and when that ever happens, just be thankful we have the guns, right? So, yeah, and to those families who are affected by all these tragedies, I feel deeply sorry that your loved ones had to be affected by all these tragedies, by these people that just didn't think. You know, it's not the gun, obviously. I'm just going to reiterate this one more time. I'm going to keep reiterating it. The gun did not kill the people. The people that pull the trigger of these weapons kill these people. Penalize them, not the guns. Honestly. Barack Obama, Hillary Clinton, Bernie Sanders are banning guns for their own agenda. They do not care about you. They care about themselves. If they were real politicians, which they are not, they would help you guys out. They give money to you guys. They would give you the reassurance that they change things. Have they done that? I think after the Orlando shooting, I think you guys should be waking up. To the anti-gunners out there, wake up. You may not wake up fast, but wake up. These politicians aren't for you. We will have better politicians on the horizon. Alright guys, I've already been talking long enough. As always, everybody, long live America. God bless America. Long live my grandfather's spirit, my grandmother's spirit, and everybody else who's deceased. And to all of them, thank you. And this is Mike Mo here on July 30th, 2016. Thank you, and have a good day. Mike Mo's Lock here. Good day, guys.